Testing? Oh. Testing, testing. Okay, I think it's better. Why did you not charge overnight? It's fine. Hey Scythe, hey Bezzy. A stream, indeed. An early stream today. Alright. Mostly because traffic was looking thin in the afternoon, so I was like, might as well go out now, catch some of the bigger ships, and then, yeah, wrap it up early. Hey Chalk, hey Ray, good morning. I'll kick as well. Need to connect to Twitch, to YouTube. Reminds me. There we go. And we see the YouTube chatters as well. Might be a more quiet stream. The mornings are usually more quiet for streaming. We got an anchor hoy doing its thing there. Not sure what they're doing. Right. They might probably be working on one of the buoys in the water. Not too sure. The Scheldestroom. So we do got the Primula Seaways underway. Moin Bruce, welcome. Let me do one test real quick, make sure the phone mount is good. Yeah, we're golden. You might even be able to lower this one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're all set. So that is one that you missed. You also missed a very, very rusty Mars because I was setting up. Well, that one has already left. Yeah, I wanted to check the wind map because it's quite windy. I'm behind the embankment here again, which makes it bearable, but there was quite a bit of wind, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the drone in the air. Let's see, what is the thing here? Oh, in the afternoon there's even gusts up to 17 meters a second. That's quite a bit of wind. Currently it should be up to 14. Yeah, it's questionable if we'll be able to drone this afternoon, this morning. Wow. Hey Gabe. Spain crazy storm is brewing. We had some good showers here yesterday, left and right of us. Even now, if you look into the distance that we're looking, that looks like a pretty, yeah, that looks like a shower to me. But we seem to be dry, blue skies above us. All right. We are joined this morning by none other than Steven Seagull and his buddy, Steven Seagull. There he is. And there's the other one. Oh, oh, no, Steven, stay in frame. There he is. He's not impressed. Yeah, there's two Stevens. In terms of ships, yeah, I think the Primula. Oh no, there's an MSC one underway, I think. Let's check. Is that an MSC ship? Definitely looked like an MSC ship to me. Oh yeah, that is a container ship coming our way. Hey Almeria, finally found someone on Twitch. Is Twitch dying? Is that what you're saying? So yeah, early morning stream. Well, early. What time is it now? 10:30. But for me, it's early since we usually do afternoons or evenings. Although, when I was starting the ship spotting, I usually was live by 10, 11 a.m. So, not that surprising. What is the Primula doing? It looks like she is taking a shortcut through the river. Let me check that on radar. It's a prime time Asia time zone? Maybe. But usually EU mornings are quite dead on Twitch. Even if you look at the overall viewership graphs of Twitch, you'll see that the biggest dip is about now. Hey EG, good morning. Let me check radar here for a second. So there is some stuff coming from the coastline, not that much. And there's another ro-ro coming, a few container ships, but yeah, not that much. Oh yeah, she is taking a shorter route, the Humbria Seaway. It's not the Primula, it's the Humbria Seaways. She's actually taking the a shortcut. That's interesting. She must be very light then. What is her draught? Particulars. 7 meters. Interesting. Interesting. IRL is fading. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I barely watch Twitch myself anymore, so. Or maybe we're all just getting old. Hey, Carva. There's also a ro-ro parked on the other side, actually. There she is. I think she's being bunkered right now. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, you see the little crane with the fuel hose on her. So they're fueling her up right now. Hey Martijn, goedemorgen. Chilly morning, I have to say. I think the Humbria Seaways is going to overtake the MSC ship by taking the shortcut. Let's go back to... So yeah, she basically cut the corner. It's a nice view. Vlissingen is in the sun. Look at that skyline, all lit up by the sunlight. Looks beautiful. I haven't seen the sun myself yet though. It's all behind some morning gray. Moin, Vlietenkieker, welcome to this chilly morning by the river. Yeah, clouds are moving quite fast, so I'm not gonna fly the drone today. The wind is at its outer limit what the drone is capable of handling, so we'll stay on the ground. But if you want to see some cool drone footage, we did some very cool flights yesterday while the sun was setting. Some very cool shots that I enjoyed. Oh, you got a truck tour. It's something specific for the Netherlands, I feel like. I've seen multiple of them there. We don't get those. Hey Greg, good morning. What, black pirate ship? No, that's a container ship that's leaving. You mean this thing? There is an inland ship parked right up the river here. That's called the Black Pearl. But it's a small inland ship. Hey Sulzy, early? Yes, indeed, early. Main reason being that I looked at the schedule and there's not much happening this afternoon on the river. So I thought might as well come out and catch the stream regular coming in, the DFDS ship. In case you're new to the stream, this is a fixed service between, what was it again? Gothenburg in Sweden and Ghent. So this ship, well, this end, it's two sister ships. We're doing that route continuously. Hey, Dutch fella. Good morning. Oh, still quite a few of you here this early. Carva, if you want more, you have to go like my YouTube stream now. Then you might get more even. Okay, so I think the attempt of overtaking the MSC ship has failed. I feel like the MSC ship is going to be faster. On the other hand, I do think that the FDS ship is moving faster in terms of speed. Hey Kartik, you see a Roro? Indeed, that is a Roro. And there's another Roro coming as well a little bit later. No super ultra large ships though expected today. Maybe tomorrow. A lot of row. A lot of row your boat. Moin Washbar, welcome. So, currently not that much action on the river, but even this afternoon it's gonna quiet down even more. So might as well catch what we can catch this morning. And then I'll have the afternoon free to do some other stuff. No idea what I'm gonna do though. There's also a very pretty cruise ship in Sea Bruges right now. The only downside is that there's no good spotting spots there, in my opinion, so it's not worth going there. Although it would be cool to see that ship. There's one of the Norwegian cruise ships. No, that's Vlissingen you're looking at, Almeria. We are at Terneuzen. It still look huge? Yeah. I'm gonna do more garden work this afternoon. No, I'm waiting on a chainsaw that I ordered actually. That will probably only arrive next week. Because the next step is removing some tree trunks from the ground, or at least cutting them down to the ground level and then drilling holes in them and stuff like that. It's very clear. Yeah, it is. It's also very clear because the sun is shining on the skyline there, as you can see. Looks pretty. Yesterday we had some very pretty cloud formations over there because there was a very heavy rain shower passing through. No bulkers? No. We had a few yesterday. Huh? As I said, the schedule looks very thin for the entire day actually for ships. Which has been a trend that I've been seeing in the last few months, that the weekends are quite tame. It didn't used to be that way, but it is what it is, as they say. And if you're just joining, there's also an anchor hoy right over there. Was it a good stream? Yeah, I think it was a good stream yesterday. I enjoyed it. Unless there's a lot of wind, it won't, Almeria. So I think, Almeria, Sulzi. Wow, I'm mixing up names now. Horrible. So yeah, I don't think this one will get any tugboats surrounding it. Because given that it just got the corner there, so it's high in the water, so I'm pretty sure it will be all by itself here. It does have a pilot on board though. It was on the pilot schedule, this one. a little bit sad that I won't be able to fly the drone though today. I really wanna catch one of these DFDS ships with the drone. Hey Hamburghaven, you're welcome, buddy. Good morning. Hey Big Barry, good morning. MSC looks like they converted. It's one of their smaller feeder ships. As you can see, it has cranes on it, so it can go to this. Holy moly, that's a loud car. It can go to smaller ports which don't have container facilities. I like how the ships are in the sun, but we are in the in the shade and it's chilly. Okay. It does look like the sun is coming towards us though, so hopefully we'll get some sun in a little bit. Still wondering what the anchor hoy is doing, because it's stationary, but I don't think it's near a buoy or anything. So I do wonder what these guys are doing over there. Is it me? Let's check on radar if there's anything on there. Where is she? Yeah, so she is anchored. Oh, it's officially a research vessel. Okay, thought it was an anchor hoy. Yeah, there's no ETA, no destination. Just parked over there. How's the training going, Dutch fella? Are you excited to go out on the water again? Soon? Oh, there it is. We're in the sun as well now. You're very philosophical today, Carva. Oh, you're done with the bulk of it already. First 3 certificates. Only the medical first aid one left to do. Then you can request your COC. What does that stand for? Certificate of Compliancy? Something like that. I saw there's a passenger ship coming from Iceland on the way to Vlissingen, a research vessel, I think, Sulzi. I think it's probably going there for maintenance at the ship wharves. Oh, a certificate of competence. Okay, I was close. I was close. Indeed, Van Blade, the Humbria Seaway is going to Ghent. So she's going to take a right-hand turn right in front of us here. I considered standing higher up on the embankment behind the camera now, so we could also see the locks, but there's too much wind up there. And I don't want to stand in the wind. So we parked down here. It's actually I'm not sure if it is, so I assumed. Maybe it's a very old cruise ship or something. I do enjoy these more quiet days on the river as well, to be honest. Like yesterday was action-packed, so now we have some more time to just sit and enjoy the views. I like it. Panic? I don't think so, buddy. But accidents do happen on the river. The last one that I know about was back in May this year, so it can be very treacherous, the river. So the container ship is going 12.4 knots and the Ro-Ro is going 14.6 knots. So it is slowly overtaking the container ship. But they're still like 1.5 to 2 kilometers separated from each other. The lens maybe makes it look like they're close together, but there's like a kilometer at least in between them. What I use to track all the boats, I use Vessel Finder. It's a website and an app. There's also marine traffic, and I think there's a third one called, what is it, My Ship Tracking or something. No, I personally use Vessel Finder, it's just a preference. The Ortilis is a passenger and supply vessel. Well, it's coming from Iceland though now. Interesting. I have marine traffic. Gotcha. I mean, I have the Vessel Finder, the lowest tier of premium, so I can see a tiny bit more. Still not a lot. But I'm not gonna pay, what was it? 99 euros a month for the full thing. Hey Haxel, howdy. Good morning. Oh, we got a little sailboat coming in front of it. Look at that. I did see on radar that there were quite a bit of pleasure crafts out and about this morning when I woke up. I'll come visit you when you're online. I have a license and a car now. Damn, congrats, dude. Be safe. And indeed, the tunnel's no longer a toll tunnel, so you can drive here for free. You'll be officially the 4th stream sniper then, since we started ship spotting. I won't be here for too long today though. It's going to be a shorter stream, I think. There's enough space here for a Twitch barbecue meeting. You know what I promised you guys, right? If we ever reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will rent an event boat and we'll do a meetup event on a ship while sailing on the river. That is my promise to you guys, if you ever reach 1 million YouTube subs. I know that will never happen, so I can make that promise. After the stream of yesterday, there were 2 more MSCs going up and 1 more leaving. The record could have been bigger. Yeah, but it would have been dark, right? So if it's dark, there's really not much to see here. That'll be fun, I'll be there. Well, you guys better go to the YouTube and subscribe then, because we only are at 1,100 something subscribers, I think, on YouTube. Which is still impressive, like in a year's time. Can't complain about that. And I'm very thankful for it. Oh, looks like the research vessel is moving. Let's see. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Oh, ooh, sorry. I think they did work on a buoy. I think they cleaned the yellow one, or did some repairs on it. Now they're cleaning the deck, hosing it off. I can't believe how much this camera can zoom. Look at it. We saw the guy standing on the deck, hosing. All right, got some ships underway. Let's also keep an eye out for that sailboat. What is that one doing? It's almost like it's going diagonally. is she? There they are. They're definitely sailing on the river. Uh, 10,000 viewers are showing up. I don't think that will ever happen. But yeah, then I would have to rent a whole cruise ship. It might be a bit too expensive though. So the plan with the drone footage, Sylvia, is I'll probably make a monthly compilation of the drone shots that I did. So every time we fly the drone on stream, I record in 4K. So I would love to do so then it's not too much work for me, as I don't have an infinite amount of time to work on all that. I would like to make one YouTube video a month, just a small compilation with the drone footage in 4K. So I hope by the end of September I've gathered enough drone footage to make one. Project X, yeah. That's a throwback. I was working in the Netherlands when that happened, so I remember all the commotion around it. I'm also still waiting on an inside person at Multra Talk, so we can hopefully maybe join one of the tugboats someday. I saw this one in the sluice when I drove here. It's a little general cargo ship coming from Ghent. Hey Mikey, good morning. Soon. Look at it sail. Where's it going? I don't think we have any moderators doing the overlay right now, which is fine. Let's see, where is she? The Kali, there she is. She's going to Sölvesborg in Sweden. She's 100 meters long, 14 meters wide, built in 1996. It's an oldie. Looks like they're prepping the pilot ladder so the pilot can get off at the end of the river. And another pilot will get on then. See if we can track him. Oh, there we go. Wait, where did my chat go? Hang on, I lost you guys. There we go. We have a storm coming tomorrow. Well, this afternoon is also, so another reason why I decided to come out this early is this afternoon the weather might also take a turn. So, now the weather's hella nice. Yeah, those guys that were sitting there are fishing, indeed. All right, we got our bigger ships coming now. So another MSC ship I should put this one on the overlay just so we have tracking on it. Ship, and then what is its number? Let me check. Let me see, Kayla. 663 60 184. E.g., I should really just mod you so you can help out. Let's see, that works. Hey, there it goes. So she came from Vigo in Spain. So yeah, basically a feeder ship going to the smaller European ports and then feeding the containers to the main hub here in Antwerp, or one of the main hubs at least. Hey, Wurstbrot, danke schön. Hola amigos, gracias for the tier 1, 10 months already. Look at that. Time flies. Hey Deluxo, good morning. It's 11 a.m. I can still say morning, right? Oh wow, just 1 minute. Look at that lean. Sailboat is catching some winds. Hey Jacob, good morning. Look at the water going over the bulge of the ship. So it looks like a lot of reefers on that ship, a lot of refrigerated containers. All the white ones are probably refrigerated. So it could be either frozen stuff or cooled stuff, or empty. Have I ever worked on a ship? No. I'm an enthusiast, but I never felt the tickle to go out on the water myself. I think doing that is almost like a lifestyle, I would say. It takes a specific type of person. All right, let's go to the better looking ship now for today. The Humbria Seaways. If you're new to the channel, this one and its two sister ships are on a fixed line between Gothenburg and Ghent, transporting trucks, and I think in the belly there will also be vehicles. Probably connecting two Volvo factories, because there's a Volvo factory in Ghent, and I'm pretty sure there's one in Gothenburg as well. So yeah, I would fly the drone, but there's just a little bit too much wind, even though we are sheltered from it. If I look at the clouds, they're going pretty sideways, so no drone this morning. And this one we will see take a right-hand turn here in a minute. Oh yeah, the wind is even picking up now. Oh, it's chilly today. I almost want to put my gloves on. Brr. She actually looks quite full, judging by all the trucks on the top. She's smoky. Camera can just catch it, but yeah, she's smoky. Look at all the sulfuric smoke. Hey, Tism. You won't be going out to sea till October at least, okay? You're guessing, okay. Takes time to get to see us, yeah, makes sense. I was actually, well, not surprised. It's not like I'm taking a stab at you, but just like how easy it was to get a job back out at sea. It looks like. Is there a lot of demand for seafarers? Is that like a job that's in high demand? Going back to Ireland, gotcha. I still think this is one of the best looking ships that we get on the river. I love this design. Yeah, it definitely looks like she's jam-packed. Even when you look through the openings, it's full of trucks in there. You can see. What's on that door? No tug, don't push. What, weird ship? No, good looking ship. Look how streamlined she looks. What's the point? That it looks good? There she goes, off to Ghent. I think it will be a lot of fun to join this ship for a trip back and forth. I believe you can buy actual tickets to join this ship for the trip. Meanwhile, the next Roro has appeared on the horizon, but yeah, it's still near Vlissingen, so it might be a little bit before it's here. And as I said, it's pretty quiet on the river today. Sailwood is still hanging into the wind. They were hanging more a minute ago, though. Let me check the radar here for a second, see what else we have. So, we got the Roro coming. A general cargo ship a little bit behind it. And after that, the Great Nothingness. With another MSC container ship out at sea. Maybe we'll see it. We'll have to see where she is by the time the Roro's here. And then just leaving the pilot spot is... Oh, but that one is going to Vlissingen as well. That one is going to Zeebrugge. Yeah, pretty dead on the river right now. Oh, sorry guys, we lost the sailboat. Then if I look up the river, coming from Antwerp, just some inland ships, more inland ships. The patrol vessel is out and about. Yeah, virtually nothing. We'll wait for the Roro though. Enjoy the quietness of the water. Oh yeah, and then I have to check coming from Ghent. That's of course the other direction that I always forget. Also, absolutely nothing coming out. I'm already in the port of Ghent now. I see nothing. Nope. Hey, hello, Antwerp. Yeah, so this river connects the North Sea with the port of Ghent and the port of Antwerp. But we are in the Netherlands actually right now. Yeah, the exclamation mark map, so that is where we are. News in the Netherlands. Hey Marcus, good morning. To neighbors. Yeah, you could call it that. Oh, you're from Antwerp. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I am from Belgium. That is true. Although these days I 99% of the time stream in the Netherlands. So yeah, the next Roro that's coming is, let's do a mega zoom moment. Right over there. There. It's a Grimaldi lines that we are getting. Looks like a fresh one actually. So we'll see that one in a little bit. Moin Ulrich, welcome. Oh, you're going to Vlissingen on Monday for a week. Awesome, Marcus. Have a good time there. If it's for vacation, at least. Hey, Brew. And there's a small coaster going from the UK, going to Ghent. Yeah, that one I also saw on radar. That should be right behind the... Well, should be coming in now. In the Grimaldi. But yeah, after that, So even in the afternoon, the traffic was going to be very small, so that's why I decided to go out right now, and not in the afternoon. Where did the research anchor vessel go? I don't see it anymore. Wait, is that them? Did they go that far already? Oh yeah, they're over there now. So I got my old man afternoon nap. Potentially. There's a good chance there might be a nap this afternoon, yeah. But I wouldn't call it an old man nap. Napping is just great. We got a bigger inland ship coming towards us. Guess that's a tanker. Let's check. Check. This is the Energy Stockholm. It is a bunkering tanker. So this is a ship that refuels the bigger ships from the water. Yeah, exactly. Nothing beats a good nap in the afternoon. Actually, I'm a very big proponent of naps. Like every weekday after my day job, I go lay on the couch for 20 minutes and I just nap. And after 20 minutes, I feel a lot refreshed. It's like a little reset for my brain, and it works so well. I highly recommend everybody to try it out. After work, take a 20-minute nap. No more than 20 minutes, though, because then you'll feel groggy after. Here comes. Good. It's still morning. Good morning. If I think I have trouble. Yeah, but that's the thing. I usually stay up quite late. So for me, a nap is like a good way to work around that. It's a pretty new ship, the Energy Stockholm. 2024. Is it going to Zeebrugge? No destination. Hey, LB. Good morning. For some reason, my camera is having a 3-stripe heat warning. It was doing that yesterday as well, and it's not even warm. What is happening with the camera? Interesting. Power nap after lunch. Ooh, I've never tried that. But I usually keep working during lunch. I don't really take lunch breaks, so then I can end sooner in the afternoon. I was taught to take 20-minute naps in my work. Wow, look at that. See, there's other nap proponents people here. I appreciate all of you. It's actually quite a big inland ship. Look at that thing. Very chunky. Although I guess she's completely empty right now. We get McDonald's breakfast. Ugh. So I've been trying to eat very healthy for the past 2 weeks, which I've been succeeding in. I've actually lost weight because of it, so that's good. And yesterday I had McDonald's, and this morning I felt so ugh. That's the word how I felt ugh. That I don't want to eat McDonald's anymore. It's so unhealthy. Oh yeah, that's something that helps me fall asleep. Wow, I'm gonna butcher your nickname. Xokichel. Whenever I can't fall asleep, I just start reading something, and then I automatically. Hey Momo, any lowriders? No, currently not. We have a Roro coming. That's about it right now. Very quiet today. Oh. Breakfast, it's still crap, dude. So what I've actually done for the past month now is have a fixed eating schedule during weekdays when I'm working, because then it's possible. And I eat the same stuff every single day. Same breakfast, same before noon snack, same lunch, same afternoon snack, and then same evening snack. It's all super healthy. I created it together with ChatGPT. And I think I already lost 4 kilograms since I started doing it. So, and I feel more energetic, so I'll keep doing it. It's also easy as it's the same thing every single day. I basically have to cut a few vegetables on Sunday, put them in jars, and then I don't have to slice any vegetables during the week. So it's all fast as well. Good old, yeah, I mean, ChatGPT basically replaced the dietist. All the structure on that thing. The only thing I still have to cut down from is caffeine. More specifically, Coca-Cola Zero. That's my big weakness. But that will be my next thing. But yeah, I think when I started the whole I'm gonna become more healthy thing, I weighed close to 100 kilograms. And now I was down to 88 this morning, so can't complain. Also looks like some clouds are coming in. We've lost the nice and warm sunshine. Oh my god, the wind is picking up. I still want to cut down some more weight though. I want to weigh just below 80 would be my number that I want to achieve. Or 80. I think that's a good healthy number. If you're wondering, all the big crude oil tankers that were on the other side of the river yesterday, they are all gone. They all left overnight. There were 3 of them when we ended the stream. That is also a ship actually. So that is basically a ship, and with these big pillars, they can lower them and then they can hoist themselves out of the water. They're used, for example, for construction out at sea, and other things, but construction is one of them. So that is actually a ship. And then if we pan a bit further, that is a nuclear power plant. We all knew that. That looks like a footing for a windmill out at sea, that red and blue thing. It's one of those pillars that they put down. And of course the big jack is gone, left a few weeks ago. And they're still constructing that one, so maybe at some point we can catch that one going out, if we know when it's leaving. And there's some more of those ships that can hoist themselves out of the water. And then there is a ro-ro that is being bunkered as well. There it is. All right. I have a multi-tool loop. If you want to come get it, you can use it. Might be a bit of a drive for you though. I do need it back though, real soon. I actually ordered a chainsaw now, because I need one. You weigh even less than high school weight? Damn, that's impressive, Momo. Good job. When did I get one? I think I got one when I was rebuilding the attic. I needed it. I've used it a lot since. It's a very useful tool for a lot of things. Oh, I see a small coaster. Where did that one come from? There he is. What a tiny coaster. So that is a seaworthy ship. Can you imagine being out at sea in that small thing? To the Belgian jungle. So I've actually been cleaning out weeds on the backside of my fence. There were literally, so there's a ditch there, and there were bramble bushes that were 3-4 meters high. There's tree stumps in there that are starting to grow. A lot of nettles as well. It took me like a whole week to clear it out. Every evening I was in there for a few hours, cutting down weeds. So the next step in that process, if you're wondering about, I'm talking about my garden stuff, but I posted pictures in the Discord of my progress. The next step is getting the tree trunks out. So I'm gonna cut them down with a chainsaw and then drill holes in them and fill it with salt. And then close it up. That apparently should destroy them. Or at least I hope it will. So this is the Sea Charente. Ooh, built in 1996. That's an oldie. Almost 30 years old. Next year she is 30 years old. Came from Southwick in the UK. So looks like it's getting low tide. Water has been retracting the entire time. Wait, hang on. Where is he? There he is. No, that's not him. That's an imposter. There they are. Stephen and Stephen. Yeah, there they are. No, no, stay here. Damn it. Patrolling the shoreline. The thing is, it's not a tree, really a tree. It's like, I don't know, an oversized bush, but it's starting to turn into a tree. But it's a bit of a gray zone, Jacob, because in theory, my fence is exactly where the edge of my property is, but nobody wants to maintain the other side. Nobody wants to keep the ditch clear. Nobody wants to cut down the plants that are growing there, maintain it. They drive like a big tractor with like a mowing system by it once a year or twice a year, but that doesn't nearly grab everything at all. So it gets worse every year. I've been ignoring it for years. And apparently there's also discussion of who owns that piece of land. Is it the village? Is it, there's apparently, it was a railway at some point in the past. Some people think it's still owned by the railway company. There's a whole discussion. So if nobody is doing it, then I'm gonna start doing it, because the brambles are coming through my fence. They're invading my yard. It's horrible. So there were two options. I could start suing people or getting after like administration stuff, or I could just take matter into my own hands, which is what I'm doing. You know, that's also true. What are your laws on burning? Yeah, I don't think I can burn it. But it's not really like a big tree. It's really like the trunk is like this big. Like I can put my, if I do this, my hands go around it. So it's not like a tree. No, I'm not gonna dig it out. I think that's impossible. As it's a ditch and it goes underneath my fence and stuff like that. I'm gonna drill holes in the roots that are left and fill it with salt. That should destroy it. You were presented with a project, you took the bait. I mean, I've been ignoring it for, I think, the last 6 years. I've lived there for 10. And I think in the first 2 years, I did it myself every year. And then I was like, screw this, I don't have to do this. It's not my ground. But it gets worse every year. Like, I had to do something. Also, holy moly, there's some dark clouds over there. Look at that. I do think it might get nasty this afternoon, the weather. So I think it's good that we are out by the river today. I will probably wrap things up after the railroad, though, that is coming. Salt from all the haters, their tears. I gotta say, I don't get much hate on online. There's been a few haters, but overall I feel like we have a very nice community. I'm proud of all of you. You're all good people. Look at that. You can now go and enjoy your weekend knowing that you're all good people. That's the next step, Loof. So once I'm done drilling holes and salting it all up, I'm gonna put foil, like the foil they put underneath a, what is the word? A pond in the ditch. So nothing hopefully will grow then. And then there's another step where I have to put something solid underneath my fence, because it's growing from underneath the fence as well now. So there's a lot of steps involved over the next few months that I will be working on the garden. So in terms of streaming, I should be live again tomorrow, unless there's no traffic at all. But yeah, I do plan to stream 3 days this weekend. Oh, and I forgot, if you love the ship spotting vibe or just hanging out with me by the water, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Kick or Twitch. And of course on YouTube it is the subscribe button. It's all free and it helps out the channel a lot. A moat around the whole house. I mean, the whole backside is basically a big moat. Like in winter, it fills up with water. You love these kind of projects. I'm always happy with the end result when I do a project like that. What I don't like is the amount of time you have to invest in it, because yeah, it does take a lot of time to do it properly. Am I coming to San Diego? No, there's no chance I'm going to the US now with that orange baboon. Throwing people out or detaining people, no shot. Hey Michael, good evening. What do you mean good evening? Are you already in the US? Wait, it's evening in Asia. Are you in Asia now? Are you traveling the world? There is the Roro in the background. Wow, there's some really dark clouds over there. Look at that. That looks gloomy. You wish. Yeah, you will be on the Disney Wish. Michael is doing a cruise in a few weeks' time or a few days' time on the Disney Wish. I'm jealous. Keep hedgehogs in the garden, but at one particular spot, mice keep digging. Ooh. That's a tough one, Loof. That's a tough one. Maybe you can stomp a plate into the ground so they don't go through it anymore. Yeah, so there's two options. It's either salt or there's certain granulates that you can buy to put into the tree trunk. And then close it off, actually. And then once the whole fence and the weed stuff is done, we want to redo part of the garden where we're going to put like these massive, I think the name is Corten steel. Some type of steel plant bins with bamboo in it. Because that gets like 3 meters high and then we'll have full privacy in the backyard. No more people looking into the backyard from their bedroom windows. So lots of stuff to come for the garden over winter, and hopefully we'll have a nice backyard by summer. And an 18-month sinkhole. And, no one can... cable was late. Nobody cares. Yeah, if there's anything that has to happen through government instances, it takes forever, man. Yeah, something like that. That's what I also would try. She's going to Ghent, right? The sea Charente? Yeah, she is. The Seacom company. It's still crazy to me that these things go out at sea. They're so tiny. And there's not much freeboard on the ship either. He sleeps in the house, doesn't when he's around to help. It's one of the reasons every man should own an excavator. I actually was thinking about, I wish I had an excavator now, and then I could put one of those tree stump grinding heads on it, and then just grind out that trunk that's there. I mean, I'm actually now bought a chainsaw that I will probably use once now for this tree endeavor, and then never use again. Luckily, it was only 50 euros, so it wasn't the craziest expensive chainsaw in the world. I hope it will do its job for what it has to do, and then it's fine. Big girls, not today, Big, not today. It's gonna be a shorter one, yeah. Even this afternoon, not a lot of traffic. The weather is gonna turn, so short one today. Hopefully more big girls tomorrow, though. It's a tool. We all love tools. Oh yeah, I have so many. Once you have your own house, you slowly start building a tool collection. It's not intentional. It just happens. Suddenly you have a tool collection. Yeah, it would be. I would get in trouble if I would start to burn it out and stuff like that. I will take the slower. We'll kill it with salt and maybe chemicals route. We have hope for big girls tomorrow. There is a 400-meter ship in port, so It would be great if she could leave tomorrow during the daytime. Now you can catch her. Also, if you're just joining, there won't be any drone flying today as there's too much wind. The wind gusts are too strong for the drone to do it safely. Oh no, I just throw them in a closet. I have no intention of having like a big organizing system for my tools. Nope. I couldn't care less. They're tools. You use them, you put them in a closet. Done. All right, this will be our closer for today. Because I do think those darker clouds are slowly creeping towards us actually. If you were here for the beginning of the stream, you will have seen that the skyline there was bathed in sunlight. And now it looks like it's bathing in rain, or about to rain. This angle looks like she's running right to the shore. I mean, she's got to take a turn. Oh, you mean the ship going in? Yeah, in the canal. Yeah, they put wheels underneath it, and then she just drives onto the land. So this is the Grande Sicilia. I thought it was a newer one, but it isn't. Built in 2006, 177 meters long, 33 meters wide. Came from Portbury in the UK. That was a bit of an aggressive zoom. But yeah, just checked again on radar. There's really not much else coming, so short stream today, but at least we were here. I enjoyed my little relaxed time. There's two ships who have like this yellow color. There's the Stolt tankers and the Grimaldi line, so this one. Although this line, the Grimaldi lines, also has ships with a blue color scheme instead of yellow. And we all know this shipping line is they have one fire a year on their ships. They already had their yearly fire back in February. And then we actually saw that ship, because that ship was a total loss, being tugged out to the scrapyard a few months ago. I should make like a little, oh, you hear thunder? Oh, so yeah. Well, that big cloud formation, EG, is going towards you or right above you already, probably. So yeah. Let me see if it's inching towards me as well, if it's also creeping east. Weather radar. Let's see. Well, looks like most of it might stay out at sea, actually. Anyway. Be safe. I'm not worried here. We are still having a clear blue skies above us, so. Oh, Stevens are fighting. Oh yeah, they're having a standoff. They were like flapping with their wings towards each other earlier. Guys, I'm trying to film this. So there's guys standing in the water fishing. I haven't seen that before here. Look at those guys. Really standing in the water. Oh wow, the wind is definitely picking up dramatically now. Holy. The whole car is wobbling. All right. We're going in. Can barely see the skyline anymore in the distance. Do. What's up, FX? FFX? Your nickname kind of looks like you just smashed your head on your keyboard and you were like, yes, this is now my nickname. Also, for some reason, there's like a weird burnt smell here now. Is anything burning? Weird. She's gonna hide. Yeah, or something else. Ooh, we're gonna have a good storm there, green light, on Sunday night. I think the weather here is supposed to be better tomorrow, though. Let me check while we're reading. Yeah, tomorrow should be sunny / cloudy, nothing for rain. Wait, that's Brussels. Let me get a bit closer to here. Oh, I hear rumble. I heard it, I think. Yeah, tomorrow should be dry. So, if there are ships tomorrow, we'll be out by the river. Damn, these clouds are crazy. Look at that. Some crazy cloud formations. If you see some lowering, like right over there, like a lower piece of the cloud in there. Is it raining where you are, EG? Or is it further out at sea? It's hard to tell. It is, okay. So it is over there. Okay. Got a beluga tuck coming out. The Lievengevaert, we saw it yesterday as well. It's a cool shot with the man standing in front of it. I'm too late. I wanted to quickly switch and make a picture of it, but too late. It's a little rain, not much. It looks worse from the distance then. There she is, going straight towards us. And some rumble. I do think it's slowly shifting inland, but I don't think it will hit here. But there's a lot more stuff behind it, what I saw on radar, so. This is like perfect weather for an afternoon nap. Oh, I do see two bigger ships now coming from Antwerp. Where did you guys come from? Let's check on radar. Chemical oil products tanker, so that's the blue one. And the GC barrel, another oil products. To like the full front shots of these ships. Hey Trap, morning. Well, 6 more minutes of morning. The clouds are very impressive now. It doesn't translate on camera that well, but holy moly, that's some dense clouds. Look at her lean. So the wind is hitting her from the side. You can see her lean a little bit. So like how she's in the sunshine. The dark background behind it. Why is this camera giving me heat warnings though? I'm so confused. What is wrong with you? It's like 16 degrees or something. We're perfected by lo-fi music. Maybe I should make a second channel where you can watch the same footage, but then I'm not talking and it's just lo-fi. Or I just upload my VODs with lo-fi music. But yeah, usually there's a bit more excitement. There's a lot more, some bigger ships. And of course we now fly the drone over them. So then it gets a lot more exciting. But today there's way too much wind for that. We're not here for excitement. I am genuinely worried about the camera giving me heat warnings. I mean, it shouldn't be doing that at all. Even when I touch it, it's not warm at all. So why are you thinking you're overheating? The sensor might be borked. Again, it's like the smell of burned rubber almost. But the wind is coming from overland, so maybe it's from that factory, the chemical plant here. The camera's melting. I would rather think that there's a malfunction in the heat sensor of some sort. Well, I guess it's an excuse to buy another camera. Someone's willing donuts on the empty Grimaldi day. I mean, I would think it's the ship if the wind wouldn't be coming from the other side. The wind is blowing directly towards it from here. Maybe someone's doing donuts on the access road here. It could be. Check the battery temperature. Well, I ordered a new piece for a dummy battery because I was here yesterday and I couldn't start my stream because apparently I have a €2,000 camera, but it needs a charged battery in order to function on USB power. So I just got a dummy battery, which will arrive next week, and then I'll never have to deal with an empty battery again. So yeah, maybe that will fix it, for sure. Oh yeah, she's making the classic humming noise, this ship. I love how you can see the reflection of the water in her bow. She looks fresh. One of the fresher looking Grimaldi line ships that we've seen. Not that much rust on her. Barely any. Look at that reflection though. It's gorgeous. It's great how she's still in the sun and we are not. Oh wait, now sun is fading. A smoking chimney? No. A little bit, but barely. What a shot with the fishermen in front of it. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another mode and make a few pictures. There's some more guys fishing. Hang on. Okay, so you should still hear me. Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, because we are in using the adapter. Hang on. Mostly want to get one with that guy because that one looks really cool standing in the water like that. No, stand upright. Pose for the photo, my dude. Is herring down in Ramsgate? Yeah, we see it in the distance. I'll show you, Gareth, in a minute. All right, cool. Let's go back to. Oh, bumped into the tripod. There we go. This is our final ship for today's stream, anyway. So there's not much action on the river either. So in case you're wondering, this is slowly creeping towards us, actually, a little bit. So yeah, some nasty, thick, dark clouds. All right, that being said, let's take one more look at the Grimaldi. So if you're new to the channel, you're wondering what is that structure, that is basically a bridge that can lower. And that's how they drive cars on and off the ship. Hey PCG. Oh, you're right on time for me to wrap things up for today. So yeah, a bit of a shorter one today, but yeah, there wasn't much traffic on the river. Plus this afternoon also looked thin for traffic. On top of that, the weather is going to be not as great this afternoon either. So short one today. I do hope to be back tomorrow. With more spotting. Hopefully the weather's better. Look at that guy heading out. 6 a.m. there. It's also early. Alright, so yeah, thank you all for hanging with me on this short one, and then yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. If you haven't followed yet, don't forget to follow for more ship spotting shenanigans. Or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And then I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.